Hi everyone, Siavash here, and in this video I'm going to talk about a couple of important things in regards to email marketing. So if you're using any other email marketing platforms like ActiveCampaign, Aweber, and those kind of things, for every client you might get the open rate, last open date, and those kind of things, which is super helpful if you want to basically segment your contacts when you're doing like cold outreach and those kind of things, or just basically emailing if you're doing any type of affiliate marketing or those kind of things, or even agency. But we don't have that per se in GHL, so I kind of like build it myself, and I just want to show you how it's going to work. So I put a simple email events trigger in here called opened, and we got a couple of contact fields that I've created. So first of all, when an email gets open, we get a number of email open, which is a field that gets added one value. So that's the math operation that we're doing there. And then we're gonna decide the percentage of like the open rate. So basically we calculate the amount of email that we sent that a specific client and then multiply it by 100%. And also we update the last open date, which is going to be the current open date when they open that email. So that will help us to filter out at some point and say, hey, if within the last 6 months, this person hasn't opened any of our emails, just make them DND or something, because it's just useless. Then I have also a couple of things going on as well. So if the open rate below 20%, I call them like these are cold contacts. If they are above 20 and less than 50, we have level of engagement warm, and if it's above 50%, they are hot. So these are things that even if you're an agency and doing it for a client, it's going to be super helpful. So for example, if they run a promotion or something, they know that, okay, if we send it to these people that have opened more than 50% of our emails, then those are hot. Now, I know some of you are going to say, hey, how do you want to figure out how many emails they received? This is a little bit tricky part. It only works if you basically, whenever you create a new campaign and you have your email set up, you basically, after every email, after sending every email, you basically do the math operation and add the number of emails received or sent. Because technically, if your emails are getting inbox and they're not getting bounced, we can technically say those are received by the client. And if they haven't opened it, it's either been in their junk promotion, or they don't want to open it, they just deleted it. So that actually fixes up the open rate as well. That's the only tricky part. It's like, because if you do like a bulk action, like when you're in contact and within the contact you go ahead and basically send an email, obviously it is not within the automation and we don't have this action there, so it's not going to be 100% accurate, but still it's better than having nothing and not knowing what is happening. Because the only thing that you get when you do the email, sending the email, you get a typical account in here. So if I go ahead in my email services, and I'm just going to pause it. So the most that you get in your email service is basically these details, which is, it's not contact based. And then obviously if you go to your your contact list, the only time that you can't actually add that is if you select everyone and basically send an email from here. You don't have that like add one to the received email or sent email. So your calculation might be a little bit off if you do this too often, but usually if you're just doing automation and you're basically setting emails via automation, you always just need to add and go ahead, when you send an email, just add one to that field that we have, and you will get a pretty good 99% accurate of like, okay, if this contact is hot, if this lead is warm, or if it's cold and they're not basically opening any of our emails. So I just wanted to share this kind of a trick that I came up with. It's super helpful. It's obviously makes it much nicer when you look at the contacting the contact detail and seeing that, okay, this lead is hot, warm, and cold. And also you have some percentages and like click rates and those kind of things as well going on for every single lead. Anyway, I thought to share this one with you guys, and hope you and I hope it's helpful. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.